From VOA Learning English, this is the Education Report. South Africa has 11 official languages. If you want to say hello, it's Sawubona in Zulu and hello in Afrikaans. Now, South African school children may start using ni hao to say hello. The country's education ministry hopes to add Mandarin language classes in some schools. Mandarin is the official spoken language of China. That country is a major trading power for South Africa. The two countries recently signed an agreement that identifies 5 areas of cooperation. They include curriculum development, mathematics and science, teacher training, and research and development in basic education. She says the new partnership is extremely valuable to both sides. The part of the plan that had gained the most attention is a proposal to offer Mandarin classes in schools. Last year's a public opinion survey showed that South Africa do not like the spread of Chinese ideas and customs in their countries. And 60% of South Africans says they dislike Chinese music, movie, and television. But Ms. Martin says trade with China is more important than those feelings. And she says it is extremely helpful for South African students to learn about the Mandarin language and Chinese culture. And she says not every school will offer the language training. South African officials have not said how many native Chinese speakers there are in the countries. For VOA Learning English, I'm Laura Bowman. From VOA Learning English, this is the Education Report. Recently, there have been increased efforts to make sure children in Africa get a good, strong education. But a new report says governments are losing about $29 billion every year on poor quality education. As a result, about 1 in 4 students in poor countries cannot read complete sentences. That represents about 175 million young people. The report comes from UNESCO, the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. It says poor teacher training and spending cuts are just 2 of the reasons for schools failing. Pauline Rosen, education specialist, directed the report. She says more teachers are needed in African countries south of the Sahara Desert. She says the area needs an additional 225,000 teachers a year to improve primary school education by 2015. Pauline Rosen says governments like saving money by using contract teachers. The teachers are not government employees but work by special agreements. contract teachers can easily be dismissed. In addition, they earn far less money than teachers working for the government. The UNESCO report said government will need to increase spending on education. In many countries, financial support for education has decreased or stayed the same in recent years. The report praises some countries. It says South Africa provides 6 times more money to teach students in areas with low and high unemployment. And Malawi is creative teacher colleges to train teachers for rural area. For VOA Learning English, I'm Caroline Presutti.